wanted to regift the anniversary present I spent weeks finding to a kid who didn't even ask for it? Let me tell y'all a story that still has me side-eyeing my husband every time I walk past his football shelf. So I'm 26F, and my husband, 31M, is that guy when it comes to gifts. Painfully picky, extremely specific, and nearly impossible to shop for. We've been together for almost 5 years and married for 2, and every single holiday or birthday has felt like an Olympic-level scavenger hunt. But for our second anniversary, just a few days ago, I really wanted to nail it, like truly wow him. Now the man is obsessed with this one football club. I mean, obsessed! He lives in their merch. So I went full detective mode, trying to find something unique, something he didn't already own. That's when I stumbled on this dope 3D puzzle of his team's stadium. 200 pieces of detailed fandom glory. It takes around 2 to 3 hours to build, and it was expensive AF. But I just knew he'd love it. To keep the surprise, I even had it shipped to my mom's house so he wouldn't accidentally find it. And it totally paid off. When he unwrapped it, his eyes lit up like a kid on Christmas morning. He was so hype, said he'd build it with his 9-year-old nephew, who's also a fan of the same team. Cute, right? Fast forward to today. The nephew comes over, and the two of them are working on the puzzle together, chatting nonstop about their favorite players. All is wholesome and pure, until my husband pulls me aside and goes, "Hey, do you think I should just give this to nephew? He really likes it." Excuse me? I looked at him like he'd grown 3 heads. All I could say was, "Do whatever you want. I don't care." Spoiler, I definitely cared. He could tell I was pissed, so he didn't actually regift it. Instead, he promised the kid he'd buy him the same one later. Which, fine. But here's the thing. The nephew never asked for it. He didn't even say he liked it that much. He was just vibing and enjoying the moment. My husband was the one who brought up giving it away. After the kid went home, I sat him down and let him have it. Calmly but firmly. I told him how much effort I put into finding that gift, how hard it is to shop for him, and how much it hurt that he even considered giving it away. And you know what he said? That I was overreacting. That I'm emotional because of my pregnancy hormones. Yep, I'm 10 weeks pregnant with baby number 2. That it's not a big deal because the nephew is just a kid. Cue steam coming out of my ears. I told him flat out that if he wanted to get the kid a gift, he should have just bought one. But this felt like a slap in the face. Update. We talked again the next morning. No yelling, just honest conversation. I explained how hurt I was that he dismissed my feelings and chalked them up to hormones. That kind of invalidation makes me feel invisible, like my emotions are just some side effect, not something real. He actually listened, like really listened. He apologized, and not in that, fine, I'm sorry way, but genuinely. He admitted the hormone comment was uncalled for and promised to be more mindful of my feelings going forward. I also apologized for calling him a nightmare, even though it's a tiny bit true, and for being passive-aggressive. He said he understood and wasn't mad at me for it. And here's where it gets deep. He ended up staying up late last night, finishing the stadium puzzle, and nearly missed his night shift because of it. He told me he loves it, really, truly loves it, and never meant to give it away. Then he shared something I didn't expect. Growing up, his mom had this habit of regifting pretty much everything, including his stuff. Things he cherished would disappear, handed off to someone else because why buy a gift when you can give one you already have? They weren't struggling financially. It was just her way. But it made him feel like nothing was truly his. And now, even as an adult, he feels this weird guilt about keeping things he likes, like he doesn't deserve to hold on to them. It suddenly made sense. I remembered when his mom stayed with us after I gave birth. She did try to give away some of our stuff to friends and family. I was livid back then, and now I get why he's wired the way he is. We've since stopped giving her gifts, by the way. We just hand her money because otherwise, she's gonna pass your present right along to her neighbor's cousin's uncle. Anyway, I told him that for his next birthday, we're going shopping together so he can pick what he wants. No more guesswork. As for the puzzle, it's now proudly displayed alongside the rest of his football shrine, right where it belongs.